Hey, Mike Callahan here with Callahan's Corner. I want to talk about pre-planning your budget before it's too late. So, got a monster weed and basically a dandelion behind me, and talking about what happens if you don't use pre-emergence in your lawn to basically proactively avoid something like this bad boy popping up in your yard. And by the time it's this big, it's probably too late to recover. Well, similar analogy to planning your budget as we go into the end of 2020 and Q4, and we're about to go into Q1. My suggestion is we need to go out and create a budget each month and then each quarter, driving into our yearly goal. So just like putting pre-emergent in your lawn in the lawn care industry to avoid something like this popping up proactively, we want to go out and proactively go out and pre-plan our budget. So now is the time, in my opinion, to go out and set up your year goals for 2021 and set your sales goals, create expenses, and then create your bench for how many employees you need to hire, and start going out now and recruiting for those positions you're going to need next year. Because if you're not proactively going out and setting a budget as far as expenses and sales, going out and pre-planning the bench you need to grow in your business, and going out and setting marketing goals, so looking at our historics from 2020, how many 9er rounds, how much Facebook ads, how many door hangers, how many every door direct mailings. This is time to pre-plan. And if we don't pre-plan, things get out of hand really quickly. And if it gets too late in the year, you'll never recover. So very similar to the lawn industry, when you go out and put pre-emergence in the lawn to avoid something like this popping up, a little extreme, obviously. But at this point of the year, if you had something like this in your yard, obviously it's too late to recover. Same thing's happening in a lot of service businesses right now. They forgot to pre-plan, and now they've got ugliness that has popped up, something they can't control, and things are spiraling out of control. So my advice going into 2021 right now is we want to set a budget. And in that budget, we want a sales goal, expenses, how many projected employees are we going to need, any possible equipment, things that we need to add, so pieces of equipment. We may be looking at accelerated depreciation if we plan that correctly by the end of the year for a tax write-off. And then finally, we want to dial in a marketing plan or marketing budget. So how many pieces of marketing plan are going out for each marketing piece, the average lead acceptance, and then conversion ratio into clients. And right now is a good time to be looking into your CRM, your customer relationship management software, if you have those data points for lead sources and conversions per marketing source. So video today has got you thinking about pre-planning, just like you need pre-emergent in your lawn and landscape to control things and preventively avoid things like this getting out of control. We need to go out and pre-plan for our 2021 season, and that's going to be our budget, sales, expenses, how many more people we need on our bench as far as employees to start recruiting now, any major pieces of equipment, and dialing in that marketing plan / budget based on the historical data inside your CRM. And if you haven't set that up, set it up now. Lead source tracking for lead acquisition and conversion into sales. Callahan's Corner, you ask the questions, we answer them live right here on Facebook. And I don't know, I have to give Tom Kelly a shout out at Be Safe to see if we got some natural organic options to handle this dandelion, but something I haven't seen before, so I had to make a video about it. So go out and pre-plan your plan for 2021. Mike Callahan here.